In our last video, we talked about that lookup relationship. Now, in this video, we'll talk about that master lookup relationship, master relationship. So, what is the lookup relationship and what is the master relationships? And after creation of this master relationship, I'll show you differences also. So, let's do that. So, in this time, previously we do with the accounts. Now we are going to do relationship between the opportunity. So, in the home details, you can see right now I have a two records, and if I open this record, right now I have a accounts connected with this record with the related list. Now I'm going to connect with this home details with the opportunity. Let's do that. To do that, I have to click this settings and then setup. After that, what I will do, I'll go to this object manager, and after that I have to be open that house details, and then after that I have to go to this field and relationship. Here I am going to create a relationship. Remember that when you are creating a master details, always you have to create the field on the child. So why we need the relationship? To build one to many, right? So we are going to build that home relationship called home details with this opportunity, right? So home is our child and opportunity might be our parent, right? For so always create master relationship on to the child objects. So first we have to click the new button, and here I'll go to the fields and setting fields and relationship, and here I'll select the master details relationship and click next. After that, what I'll do, I'll select the related tab. Similarly, we selected account. I have to select the object to whom I want to connect. So instead of opportunity, I want to connect with that contact. So reason I'll talk to you later, but I'll connect with the contacts and select next. After that, I am not going to change anything, and I am going to go to the next, and I'm going to create that. It won't actually allow me to create. Why, I'll tell you that later, but I'll go to the next and then try to save. You can see I cannot create master details relationship. Why? Because master details relationships is a mandatory field, and I do already have some record onto that table called home details table. So I have that house details. Under the house details I have two records, and that's the reason I cannot create that. What I'll do, I'll delete these two records first, and then what I'll do, I'll go again to the setup mode and go to the setup, and we'll do the object manager. Now here I'll select the master details relationships and then click next. And as we discussed, we are going to select that instead of opportunity, I'm going to select that contacts. So I will select the contact and then click next. And after that, I can put the label. I'm not changing anything. And here you can see there is a read only, allow user with at least read only access to the master record to create, edit or delete relationships, or read or write. So I'm not changing anything at that moment. I'll go to the next. After that, here the profile on the profile, I'm selecting next. This is my page layout for house details, and this is the contact page layout. So this is the contact page layout. I'll save that. After that, you can see successfully I have created one master details with the contacts. Now go back to that application and go to the home loan. Here I will be able to create a record. So let's go back to the house details again and click new. Once you click the new, you can see by default context is a mandatory. Why? Because when you create a master details, it's a tightly coupled between two record or two objects. So here you can select the contacts, any contacts, but that's a mandatory. You have to have select any contacts. But during the lookup, it's optional. Either you can make the mandatory or you can leave as blank, right? So you can select any mandatory field. It's basically it's optional, right? So let's go back, and I am going to take any contacts details first. So I'll pick any contact details here. Now here I'll come to this. I'll click new again. As we know that the context is automatically mandatory because it's a master relationships, master lookup relationships. Now here I'll put these details and select that. And here account I'll select this one. And let's say I'll put the test 123 and save that. So first difference is that we know that the lookup is it could be mandatory or it could be non-mandatory, but master will be always mandatory. I'll save that. So the record got created. Now another difference you will notice that the master one is not editable anymore. So we can't change any value anymore. But here under the lookup, I can change any value. Once it is created, we can't change that. Master lookup, but for accounts or for normal lookup we can do. So that's another difference. So this is how we can create master details and master details lookup and the normal lookup. So that's it for today. If you have any question, let me know in my comment section. Thank you very much. Have a great day.